Hey, I'm Zach,
I'm Elijah.
and we're at Easy.
Over the past couple of years, we've worked with hundreds of Australian businesses, helping them run their Facebook campaigns. And in the process of doing so, have refined our method to get the best result possible.
And today, we're going to teach you that exact same method that we use for ourselves and for our clients to help them generate a quality stream of leads.
At the end of this video, you have two options. Take the information that we give you and start running your own Facebook campaigns. Otherwise, you can book a meeting with us to see if we can partner with you directly.
There's going to be lots of valuable information today, so make sure you take notes.
Let's jump in.
So, who's this training for? This training is for motivated business owners who are wanting to automate their lead gen process, looking to change from traditional forms of advertising and want to modernize their sales process, business owners who are looking to scale their business, and also who are looking to gain more control over their leads.
In today's video, we'll be discussing the differences between traditional marketing and Facebook marketing. We'll give you an exclusive insight into our proven method, explain how to maximize your conversions, show you why we believe Facebook ads are king. We'll also debunk some of the most frequent Facebook advertising misconceptions. We'll walk you through how to implement the methods that we use ourselves and show you what to expect when getting results for yourself.
So, let's jump straight in. Here are some traditional forms of advertising such as networking, billboards, radio, TV, etc. Now, all of these advertising methods have the same issue. You are going to the clients and the clients are not coming to you. This costs you a lot of time and effort, meaning you can't scale effectively. Traditional marketing is quickly dying because digital marketing has changed the way we're able to get in front of our audience. Let me show you a few examples. Firstly, traditional advertising can be slow. Billboard and TV campaigns may take weeks or even months to organize. Now, compare this to Facebook ads where you can create a campaign from scratch and go live within an hour. Traditional advertising can cost a lot. For radio, TV, and billboard ads, you usually pay an upfront fee, which can really affect your cash flow. This isn't the case with Facebook ads, however, since they charge per impression and have a substantially lower cost per result. Confidence can be another key factor. With cold calling and door knocking especially, you will have to go through plenty of rejection, which can break down your confidence. What makes door knocking and cold calling so difficult is that you have no initial trust with your customer. Facebook ads give you that ability to establish rapport with your customer before you've even spoken with them, and leaves no room for rejection because the customers are coming to you. Traditional marketing costs you a lot of time being present in the sales process, whereas Facebook ads can run autonomously with no work needed outside of setting up the campaign and closing those leads. Traditional marketing is extremely unpredictable. There's no form of real-time analytics, meaning you can't monitor the performance of a campaign whilst it's live and make changes based on what is or what isn't working. Not only this, but it's often hard to gauge a return on investment because there's no hard data. Facebook Ads Manager allows you to make changes to your campaigns in real time based on the in-depth analytics it provides, and gives you a direct insight into your return on investment. And finally, traditional marketing often brings in unqualified leads. Especially with radio, TV, and billboard ads, you can't control who sees your advertisements or when they see it. This cast-net approach results in your business wasting money on people who don't qualify for your product or service. Now, compare this to Facebook ads, where we can input specific targeting parameters so that ads are shown to your target audience, and your customers are then put through a filtering process, giving us only the highest quality of leads.
Our marketing method. Here is the method that we use to generate high quality leads with Facebook ads. The first step is the Facebook ad. The goal of this step is to add value to your targeted customer. From the ad, the potential customer will be taken to a landing page on Facebook where we can capture their information such as name, email, phone number, along with any other important information that we may need. Once they've submitted their information, we can then deliver whatever our value proposition is, and we also have the opportunity to upsell. And finally, the lead information is sent to you immediately, allowing you or your team to follow up with the lead via phone to book a meeting, a job, a quote, etc. This strategy is super effective, but to make it even stronger, we've also retargeted those who don't convert the first time. Life is busy, people get distracted and very rarely respond to Facebook ads the first time. Businesses miss out on a lot of customer opportunities each month because they lack a strong follow-up process. We can target the customers who clicked on the ad but haven't yet pulled the trigger, showing them the ad again and again and again, giving you a higher chance to convert that customer. Retargeting is a strategy that not many businesses use correctly. It allows you to stay in front of your customers, and that consistent visibility creates trust among those customers. Being at the forefront of their minds will give you an edge over the competition.
Sure, all of that makes sense, but why Facebook advertising? The 3 key reasons you should be running Facebook ads for your business is for the pinpoint targeting ability, the real-time analytics, and the limitless scaling opportunities. Facebook targeting allows you to narrow in on your target audience with specific demographics and reaches them whilst they're in an engaged state. You can also use retargeting to capture the customers that may slip through the cracks. Real-time analytics let you have full control over your ads manager to start, stop, and change campaigns at any time. The results are all trackable, making it easy to identify your return on investment and also improve your results with predictability. With a continuous supply of leads, autonomous operations, and reliable results, Facebook ads is the most scalable platform for your business.
So let's talk about some misconceptions around Facebook ads. After working with Facebook ads for years, we've seen or probably had these misconceptions ourselves. So here are the most frequent misconceptions around Facebook ads. The first is that you have to have a marketing background. Just like anything, Facebook ads is a skill that takes time to master. It's a long and sometimes frustrating process, but with perseverance, you can learn how to profit with Facebook ads. The second is that cost per lead is king. The key indicator you should always be focused on is return on investment, not how much a lead is costing you. If you're getting a whole lot of leads coming through, but they're low quality or unqualified, your chances of converting them are very slim. I'll show you this as an example. We've got business 1 and business 2. Business 1 spends $100 and gets 100 leads. So the cost per lead is $1. Business 2 spends the same $100 but gets 50 leads. So the cost per lead is $2. Business 1 out of the 100 leads gets 2 bookings, and out of the 2 bookings gets 1 customer worth $200. Business 2, although the cost per lead is higher, their leads are more qualified. And so out of the 50 leads, they get 5 bookings. Out of the 5 bookings, they get 3 customers, each worth $200 again. You can see that business 1 has a better cost per lead. However, business 2 has a better return on investment. And you can see in the overall profit, business 2 is much better off. Another is boosting posts. Boosted posts are Facebook's biggest con for business owners. They use vanity metrics like impressions and reach that make the performance seem a lot more appealing than what they actually are. You cannot leverage the power of Facebook ads targeting and have no ability to generate a positive return on investment. Another one that we get is that Facebook ads and posts are the same thing. Posts and ads are 2 completely different sides of Facebook. Posting on your Facebook page allows you to connect with your current followers and people who already like your page, but that's it. The purpose of Facebook ads is to reach the target audience outside of your existing customer base. My demographic isn't on Facebook. Well, with 2.6 billion active users on Facebook every month, we guarantee that your target audience is on Facebook. We can target key demographic factors such as age, gender, interests, and behaviors to ensure that your ads are being shown to the right people. And why not Google Ads? Google Ads are great. However, in order for them to be effective, you need to rely on your customer actively searching for you. Facebook ads allows us to plant a seed in your target audience's mind before they even know that they need your service.
So, here's how you can implement our Facebook ad funnel to start generating leads for your business. Firstly, set your targeting parameters inside of Ads Manager. Now make sure when you're doing this, make sure to test between as many interests, behaviors, and demographics as you can to find out what works best for your business. Next, create an enticing offer that qualifies your leads. This offer needs to provide value to your audience whilst being relevant to your service. Let's say you own a solar installation company and your offer is to give away a free Google Home to everyone getting a quote. People will happily get a quote from you because they'll be after their free Google Home. This is not the way to structure your offer. Think outside of the box with the offers, and remember, they need to be strong enough to draw the right people in, but also relevant. Instead, in that case, what I do, instead of offering a Google Home, offer something like a free in-person quote or a discount on their first set of solar panels. This way, you'll be drawing in the right kind of engaged leads. Make sure to use an engaging creative. Creatives are arguably the most important part of a Facebook ad along with the offer. It's so important to have a creative that's a scroll stopper for people on their Facebook news feeds, and you need to be able to grab their attention and keep them engaged. Videos tend to work most effectively, but you should always launch multiple creatives to make sure you are doing sufficient testing and aren't assuming what your audience will respond to best. Next, set up your lead form in Ads Manager to ensure you are capturing the correct information. Name, email, and phone as a minimum, but you can add more questions if you need to know anything else prior to contacting your leads. Then you need to set up your thank you page. This is a great opportunity where you can provide further value with an upsell to try and get the lead to contact you first, but you can also inform the lead on what the next steps are. Next, is to make sure you have the appropriate processes in place to call your leads within 15 minutes. Whether it's the business owner, salesperson, or admin, I cannot stress how vital it is to call those leads within that 15-minute period, because that's when you're going to have the best chance of conversion. The aim of this call is to introduce yourself and your business, thank them for responding to the Facebook ad, and see how you can help. And finally, set up those retargeting campaigns with testimonials that will continue to build the value of your service and also build trust amongst your audience. You can set this up in Ads Manager to target viewers of your original creatives from your cold audiences or users who have visited your website in the last 30 days. This would ensure that you aren't missing out on any potential conversions.
So using these methods, we've generated fantastic results for our existing clients. This is one of our clients who was selling luxury apartments in Queensland. They were originally only using traditional forms of media like billboards and newspaper ads. Since their properties were higher value properties, the client needed to target higher income customers in specific areas. The industry standard cost per lead is about $50, and we managed to get the highly qualified leads down to just $7, and they ended up finding 3 serious buyers in the first 2 weeks alone. This is another of our real estate clients whose objective was to get more home listings. This is one of the hardest objectives in real estate, since customers need to trust who they're selling their house with. This client had previously run Facebook ads themselves and was achieving an average result of $162 per lead. After we took over the advertising, using our funnel, we managed to drop the cost down to under $11, and they were converting 50% of their leads into appointments. This is a client who was offering a high ticket monthly service, and they were struggling to get high quality leads. But after adding numerous qualifying questions in our funnel, they managed to find 7 clients within the first 3 weeks of running ads. That equated to a 3 times return on investment within the month. And this is only taking into account the profit made in the first month, not taking into account the recurring payments that they'll be receiving in the future.
Be prepared. We don't want to sell you the dream of Facebook ads without giving you some realistic expectations. Just like any skill, learning Facebook ads takes time and dedication. We can tell you now that the first campaign you launch will not be a success, and that's absolutely fine. It will take a lot of time learning how to do it properly, but it'll all be worth it in the end. Testing is absolutely key to succeeding with Facebook ads. Never assume what your audience will respond to best, and the more you test, the more data you generate, the better your ads will perform. Stay focused and keep working. You will have doubts when you start running Facebook ads, especially because there's a lot of negativity around it. You can't expect it to work immediately unless you've had experience, and in order to become profitable, you need to be consistent. This is why most people fail, because they give up. You need to treat Facebook advertising as an investment. It's not a quick way to success by a long shot, and every good business owner knows that you need to spend money to make money. Finally, it is 100% the most effective way to scale and automate your sales process, no matter what anyone says. And when they're done right, Facebook ads are an absolute dream come true.
Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions on what we've shown you, or if you'd like to partner with us to start scaling your business, book a meeting with us today. Click the link below this video, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. Cheers.